never guess who's in there.
You're a Gagarin?
Who? No, Nathan.
Oh, you fancy him, don't you? Oh, you're so predictable.
Shut up. No, I don't.
Try and keep the noise down, girls. Your dad's feeling a bit delicate this morning.
Never felt better, actually.
Yeah, well, I find that very hard to believe.
Well, it's true.
Well, you're still leathered, then. How many did you have after I left?
Who's counting?
Well, I hope you behaved yourself.
I did.
Dragging home your drinking buddies and all, when we've got 2 young girls in the house. It's not a homeless hostel, you know.
He said he could stay. What are you getting worked up about?
Morning.
Morning.
I'm not causing any trouble, am I?
No, Ayek. It's him, waking me up, crashing into furniture, burping and snoring like a road drill. I'm glad he only hits a decade every 10 years. Sit yourself down, love, and I'll make you some breakfast.
Feeling rough?
As a badger's bottom.
Oh, shut up, Rosie.
Frankly, I'm a little disappointed in the turnout.
Well, that's volunteers for you. You can't force them.
Andrew gets paid by the council. What's his excuse?
I won't mess his head up, eh?
I could look after Joshua while you two got on with the heavy work.
All sorted. You stay with Auntie Emily, eh, Josh?
Oh, up early, or is it still last night's party?
Don't remind me.
Well, somebody'd probably have to.
I didn't mean to be an embarrassment. It's the last time.
Has anybody seen me purse?
Oi!
What?
Well, you can see I'm reading it, can't you?
All right, don't snap. Right, go and try.
Right, well, this one takes DSS.
A flat?
No, it's a B&B. I'll go around and have a look. Check it out, might not be that bad.
Well, what'll I do?
I don't know, you can wait here.
No, I don't want to. This is Danny's house.
We'll go to the cafe then, Leanne will look after you.
I ain't got any money.
We'll tell her I'll pay her later.
Oh, I can't do that. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll go for a walk or something.
Right. All I've got is a 20.
I'm having a day off. I won't drink, I promise.
Of course you won't.
Ooh, you look very nice. Thank you. One of the advantages of having a mother for a hairdresser. Going anywhere special? No, not really, no.
Yeah, you are.
David?
She's going on a date with Phil, the foot fetishist from work.
Oh. He's a reflexologist. He does foot massage.
Yeah, same difference.
No, it's not. And I'll thank you not to tell people my business.
It's Sally, she's a mate. You'd have told her anyway, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope you have a nice time. Thank you, David.
What have I done now?
Les! Battersby, you cretin! He is not called Felix Stowrod. It is Felix Stow Road. Oh, give me strength.
Well, what's up?
Yeah, have you ever thought about putting the wages up?
You.
Because if you start paying peanuts, then we can get monkeys in to teach Les how to use the flaming radio.
That'd be one patient ape.
Oh, I don't know that sigh.
What sigh?
That one. The one that says, I'm going to moan on to Eileen about Amy and Tracy and all the terrible things that life has thrown at me. I mean, can't we talk about something else? I mean, famine, war, something cheery.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was so boring and flipping depressing. Won't mention it again.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It was Les I wanted to have a go at. You just arrived. Forgive me?
Yeah, all right.
So go on. Tell me what's up.
Well, I was thinking, I reckon Deirdre's the best way in to see Amy because she is
Just
very...
give it a rest.
What happened to what's up?
I've changed my mind.
That radio's on the blink. You can't hear a word I say.
There is nothing wrong with the radio, Les. It's you. You know, being a taxi driver is an easy job. You drive around spouting idiot opinions. All that we ask is that you master some primitive technology. Be quicker for me to stick my head out the door and shout your jobs. Press the button when you want to speak. Now, get down to Felix Stowe Road, Mrs. Graham, number 7.
Don't talk to me like that.
That's harassment and against the law.
They don't have equal opportunity laws for thick people. Get out! Go on, tell me about Amy. I'm interested now.
Come on, get your hands dirty. Use the park, don't you?
No, not much. It's full of paves. I don't really use it as a dog toilet. No wonder the place is in such a state. What's your excuse, David?
Apparently I'm born idle. Don't blame me, it's my mum's fault. It does everything for me.
You've done very well, I have to say. I'd never have thought you could have achieved all that.
What's that? Oh, at last. Where have you lot been? We've nearly finished without you.
We haven't come to work.
What have you come for, then?
Come to have a shifty at that tasty Andrew.
See if he's all he's cracked up to be.
Ah, well, he's not here. He's got an appointment with his mirror.
I spent ages getting ready.
I knew this were a waste of time.
Well, it needn't be. You might as well turn over a bit of earth now you're here.
Very likely.
You're a right goody two-shoes, aren't you? Well, I tell you what, I'm not fooled.
What are you talking about?
Well, there's something in it for you. What, do you want to beat me? Or get yourself some kind of gong? You charity botherers, you're all the same.
That's a bit strong.
Oh, there's another one. I know what you're after. Do you know what OBE stands for? Art blooming effort. I tell you what, nobody's getting out off the sweat of my back.
I just want to make the park nice for children. I don't care about a wall.
We know that. Don't listen to her poison.
Pick that up.
Are you going to make me?
Are you offering me out over a piece of litter?
Oh, put up or shut up.
It's always the same with aggressive, violent flotsam like you. You are a pug-faced scumbag.
Steady on, Claire.
Where I come from, that is fighting talk.
If you want a fight,
Claire.
then I'll give you a fight.
An angry Claire. Quick, ring United Nations before it goes nuclear. Aye! Right!
Kevin, I've been vilified. I've been slandered in here.
Hey, it's liable if it's written down, you know.
Hey, keep out of domestics, mate. Golden rule.
What is it?
I spoke to the newspaper about Weatherfield High, and that head, Mr. Lewis, has slagged me off.
You what?
He says I'm a stuck-up, deluded snub. Me. He says I've maligned the school and its pupils. It sounds as if I'm calling all kids who go there remedials.
You just couldn't keep it shut, could you? Things was bad enough and you still found a way to make things worse.
We can handle this one, Gaffer, if you want to go after her.
Oh! Am I missing a Barney?
Yeah, bit of marital strife between Kevin and Mrs. Putting on a show to liven up our dull working day.
Well, I can think of other ways to liven up a dull day. You know, there's no one in if you want to come and eat your sandwiches round at my house.
I'd like that.
Hey, can I eat my sandwiches there too?
I suppose this is a slut! You what?
Farah, be cool. Do not jump to conclusions. Look, you got this all wrong.
No, I'm finally getting it all right. Now that is one night missing in action too many.
I was at the boss's for you. Tell her, man.
Domestics, mate. Golden rule.
Your bad news and your binge.
Oh, man, what's...
And you welcomed him, you day old slumber. Hey, I didn't even know about you. You are history.
Oh, man!
Babe, there's a little something I didn't tell you. Look.
Save it, Nathan. You binned. Oh, twice.
You can't bin me. We're not even going out.
Not anymore, we're not.
It's...
doing? What an exhibition. Look at yourselves. This isn't why we're here. We're here to make the park a nicer place, and you're ruining it. You're making it worse. I mean, this was about volunteering, showing you care about your community. Some things aren't about money. They're about the common good and the worth doing. You've turned it into a fight, as if we don't have enough of that. And I think the least you can do is help clear up this mess. I mean, after all, you can't get any dirtier. I'm calling a truce. Claire and Janice, you should shake hands and work together.
I will if you will. I'm sorry.
Into the mud, scum queen!
I'll walk you there if you like. It's not far to the pizza place.
After the trouble my mother went to doing my hair. Do you mind if we get a taxi?
Shall I call one?
Why waste a phone call?
Homeless, birdless, not much of a day, eh? All you need now is Kev to sack you, then you can be jobless as well.
Birdless for now, but I won't be lonely for long.
Oh, yeah, because there's always Carol again.
You know what they say? Lock up your girlfriends.
No, let's lock up your daughters. No, you lay one finger on my Maria. I don't know what I'll do.
Don't wind him up, you.
It's too easy. Any chance I can borrow your settee again?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to ask the boss.
You're going to have to speak to me sometime. Otherwise, this business is going to grind to a shuddering halt. You know, bankruptcy, debt, ruin. I would never do that to you.
I'd like a taxi, please.
Well, you're in luck, 'cause that's what we do.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh?
Why did you let Gail think I'd spent the night at yours?
Yeah, Riley, why'd you do that? That's a terrible thing to do.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was...
Yes.
It was a joke, but it wasn't that funny, really.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, sorry about that.
I should think you are.
Where do you want to go?
A pizza place in the precinct.
Wait outside. There'll be one along in a minute.
Really, Eileen? I'm shocked at you. Lying.
Les, pick up from base. When you're ready. There's no rush.
It's not very friendly.
If I was as childish as you, we would not be speaking. Luckily, I am very mature.
You really saved the day, Emily.
I'm glad I could be of some use despite my leg. But you've done the real work.
Just goes to show, doesn't it? There's a bit of community spirit in everyone.
Hey, are you lot just going to stand there congratulating each other? Or are you going to flame and do some work?
You mucky beggar.
I backseat him. Is that the reason why you haven't come here?
Do I detect a hint of jealousy? Je pense oui.
Sorry, I'm a bit tardy. Smashing job, mind. Looks grand.
No thanks to you.
I told you were too good looking. Him? Alonso?
Are you going to grab a spade now you're here? You're joking, aren't you? I'm exhausted.
You're right, love.
I'm not causing any trouble. Do you want me to leave?
No, just sit if you're all right.
Sorry. I feel such a fool after last night. She's always going to find an excuse. You know, you can sound like a right sanctimonious little cow.
Mum.
You feel sorry for her, but there's nothing you can do. It's her problem. She needs to deal with it. You're just making it worse, Jay.
I suppose your crack dealer told you that.
I had my problems, and I dealt with them. That's why I know what you're going through. Oh, and I never touched crack.
How come I'm making it worse?
Because you give her money. You smooth things out, clear up the carnage she leaves behind.
Oh, I don't.
What have you done today? She loses a flat, so you go find her another one. She'll probably deserve to lose it.
I'm sorry I'm causing you trouble. I don't mean to. I couldn't bear that. Meeting you again, it's given me a reason to live.
And now she's just manipulating you, sending you on guilt trips. All right, it might not be her fault, but who cares? She's hopeless. I'm going.
You know how hard it's been for me.
So what's she going to have?
I don't know. As long as it doesn't have olives on it.
Don't you like olives?
They're okay in a jar. But on a pizza, they look like verrucas. And I've had enough of them after a day's work.
Allora, signor Sin Bella Signorina, are you ready for him order, please? All right, Phil, mate. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Never been better. I tell you, it's like having new feet. There's magic in them fingers of yours.
Good to hear it. Could we get a bottle of house red?
Sure. Do you want to order any food?
Oh.
Not quite. I'll give you and the wife a couple of ticks then.
Wife, eh?
You realise that makes you Gail Mail.
Well, always wanted a name that rhymes.
There's something I wanted to ask you, but I'm not sure.
Well, you can't say that and then not tell me. It wouldn't be fair.
Maybe I should wait till we've had some wine.
Dutch courage, eh? Even more intrigued now.
It's definitely a 3 or 4 pint question.
Better get them in quick then.
OK, Doc. The umpteenth time, I'm sorry I said you made things worse. I know you're only trying to do the best for Sophie under the circumstances.
Do you mean that?
Yeah, of course I do. We messed up, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
I can't see any way around it. She's going to have to go to paddy camp.
Oh, over my dry bones. Even the teachers have got pierced eyebrows. I'd sooner put her in Lions House at Chester Zoo.
Yeah, well, you can't teach her.
Well, I'm a quick learner.
Hey, look, is it all right if Nathan stays on the set here a couple of months? Only his missus has kicked him out.
It's OK with me if it's OK with you.
Yeah, of course it is, well.
Well, aren't you worried I might try and jump into bed with him?
I trust you completely, you know that.
Do you?
Yeah, of course I do.
Good. Then you know I'll do a good job of home teaching Sophie.
Here we are.
Honestly, I don't know whether I can forgive this one.
Oh, give over. She called me a book-faced trollop or something before. Not that I've forgiven her, mind.
Well, that's easy to forgive, Janice, because you are a pug-faced trollop. I want to promise this evening I've never been stood up before because of mud-related injuries.
Well, first time for everything.
Yeah, and there's the second time for nice things. Not that that's any use, thanks to you lot.
Oh, stop moaning. There's a beautiful garden.
And we made it.
Exactly. We should all raise a glass to ourselves.
Right. If anyone says there's mud in your eye, you're dead.
What are we going to do, Mum?
She's right. I'm dragging you down and it's not fair. You don't owe me anything.
It's not about owing. You're my mum.
I owe it to you to get away, so I am doing. I'm going.
Where?
Back to Birmingham. I haven't been evicted. I just wanted to be near you. It's not a crime. I've got nothing keeping me there or anywhere.
We'll move up here. Let's do it properly. We'll find you a nice flat.
No, sweetheart. I want to go before you hate me.
I could ever hate you.
You're a good boy. I wish I knew you better.
Mum.
No, don't. Stay here with me.
I'm not sure how long I'll stick at it.
Well, it's a job for life, isn't it?
No, I've had loads of jobs. I'm doing a degree part-time as well.
What it?
That brings me to the question.
Thought you'd never get round to it.
My degree is in criminology.
Oh.
And I've been searching for a subject for my dissertation.
Have you come up with one?
I've had an idea.
What is it?
I'm really interested in doing something about victims of crime, something from their point of view. And someone told me, and I know it's a difficult question to ask, and I'll understand if you're not sure, but I've thought it, so I've got to ask. I wonder if you'd like to talk to me about your life with Richard Hillman.